I've had a pretty good night. Monday night, I did about $390 worth of business. It would have been a little more had I not realized that I was being placed in a part of the town by the dispatch computer and kept there even though I left there. Usually it automatically moves you from one part of town to another when you cross the border, but this time it didn't do that. It's been raining. When I came to work at 6:30 last night, it was dry, and it started dripping about an hour after that, and it's been dripping ever since. It's dreary. And up in higher elevations, they have some snow and slush. Yeah. And now I'm just going to head to the bank and deposit some money. And then I'm going to fuel this thing and park it. And that's the end. No use in washing the car when it's raining. Like this. This would wash all the dirt off anyway. So in order to get to the bank, I have to go all the way around this big silly shopping center because the bank is on the roof. And the only ramp up to the roof from street level is from the side where it's a one-way street, and the one-way street is going the opposite of the direction I had to go to get to it. Well, actually, it's half of a boulevard. Half the boulevard is on the other side of the shopping center we're looking at right now. And it goes the other direction, and this one goes this direction. Yeah. Now I'm not getting another call. And watch, I'm gonna put the money in the bank, and then it's gonna tell me when I'm back in the car that I missed a call. Maybe I should just 99 it. 99ing it would mean that's it, I'm going home. I should actually do that. See what a hassle it is just to get to the bank? Oh, yeah. Oh well, it was a successful Monday, so I'll be back tomorrow for more. Well, here we are again at the airport, and that guy backed in a little close. It's kind of chaotic here today. What a night. It was a slow night. It was a long, slow night. I think I had about 140 on before getting this ride to the airport, which gave me another $55. So I'm in the vicinity of 200 now, so that's a relief. So instead of taking home, $50, I'll take home 100, which is all right. And there was an announcement on this thing here that this morning there's going to be a lot of time calls. A lot of people coming out to the airport to go on flights and leave town and be with family for the holidays. It is the, what is the date today? The 21st? 20th. It's the 20th, so it's the day before the winter solstice. So yeah. And now I'm gonna drive back into town. It's feeling like it's beginning to ice a little bit on the roads. The indicator on the dashboard says 2 degrees Celsius. I'm feeling the car sliding sideways just a little bit. So it might be a little colder than 2 Celsius. It might be just 0. Of course, these car thermometers, I don't know how much you can trust them. Anyways, let's just say that my slow Tuesday night was saved. It's I have exactly half on now of what I had at the end of last night's shift. Again, the airport. And again, the crowded conditions of leaving here. So that's another one. This was a short one. I was about 2/3 of the way back into town, and I got a call to a place along the highway and to pick somebody up and bring them out here. So I had a $55 one and I had a $32 run to the airport. So that was you know, $85 or so at the end. What kind of a tip did he give me? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It was $32, and he put it on the Interac. So there's a little bit of ice forming on the roads. I noticed on the highway a little bit, the car going sideways, but it wasn't too bad. Well, I'm getting tired now. It's 4:51 in the morning. Maybe I can snag a third. That would be something, wouldn't it? Oh well, later. I've had a good night so far. It's 2:53 a.m. and I have a 3 o'clock time call, and I have over $250 on already, and this is the Wednesday night. So I'll let you know what happens with this 3 o'clock time call. I received a 3 o'clock time call. I went and got it. The girl went to Ladysmith, and it's kind of wet and cold, and there may be ice forming here and there, so she was afraid of driving her BMW to Ladysmith. What I get for my troubles was $180, so I'm at about 430, 440 now. And it's 4:29 in the morning. It's going to take me an hour to get back to Victoria, and that's pretty well my night. It's been wonderful. I just had a busy night. It was a Thursday, and every time I would want to pull into the parking lot and watch something on my phone, I'd get another call, until about 2:30 when I pulled into the parking lot and started watching a video, and fell asleep for half an hour, then woke up again at 3, and then I had another fare, and then I was steady again until about I don't know. Whoa, where am I stepping here? Haha, I missed the corner. I didn't get to the corner yet. There it is. See, with this light in my face, I can't see where the hell I'm going. Which is great. Okay, now I'm going the right way. Go up the hill here. Yeah, so I was busy all night, and I had some short trips and some long trips, and like I said, I fell asleep from 2:30 till about 3 when I got another call, and once again at I don't know, 5 o'clock or 4:45 till about 5:05. Then had another trip, and they're trying to call me for another one at 5:45, and I just rejected it and went off the air. and I ended up with about $350 on, which is good. A lot of the trips were shorter ones, that's why, because I more than filled the sheet. If I'd have had a few longer ones, I'd have over 400 for sure. But there were a lot of short trips in there. So, I'm really tired. I'm glad this Thursday is over. The Friday, well, tonight actually, because it's Friday morning. Tonight is going to be a shit show. The last Friday before Christmas. Ugh. I should get home and get some good rest, because it's going to be a shit show. Okay, talk to you sooner. Okay, we got some snow on the ground, and I'm not in Victoria. I'm actually in Nanaimo right now, because I just had a fare from Victoria to Nanaimo. It was $235 on the clock. The guy gave me $300. Here's what happened. He was driving a Jeep, jacked up, brand new Jeep with fancy wheels on it, and he got stopped by the police. The police asked him if he'd been drinking. He said no. Then they breathalyzed him. They said, haha, you lied. I'm gonna take your license and impound your vehicle. Impounded vehicle for 90 days. For 30 days they impound the vehicle, and for 90 days they have his license. So he's more or less screwed. And so now I have $300 more in my pocket than I had at 2:30 in the morning. $300 more in my pocket than I had at 2:30 in the morning. And I'm in Nanaimo, and I'm gonna drive home. And before I had the Nanaimo fare, I had about $350 on. It was a busy Friday night before New Year's, and now this trip was my Christmas present. $300 fare. I'm going to have to text a friend of mine to tell him that this happened. Anyways, this is going really good. Now I can buy some more whiskey. I think I had a $650 night. Terrific. Just terrific. Hope yours is better than mine.